This is what we talked about during social studies on September 15th, 2020. We started talking about zones of regulation and we uh and the example of that was during Inside Out and watching the movie Inside Out. So, and the characters in the movie was joy, sadness, anger, and fear, and how those emotions and characters all bonded together, how they reacted to each other. So we discussed the different zones that people could be in. For example, yellow zone is when you're frustrated and worried and silly and wiggly. The green zone is when you're happy, when you're calm, when you're ready to learn and you're focused. The blue zone is when you are sick and you're sad and you're tired and you're bored. The red zone is when you are mad, you're angry, you're mean, and you're yelling. So we talked about those four different zones and how we should always try to be in the green zone. And then we talked about examples of each of the zones. So if you're in the yellow zone, you're drawing a picture of how you're feeling. You're reading a book. For a green zone, you're working hard and listening. For the blue zone, you're asking for a hug. For the red zone, you're taking a few deep breaths. You're going for a walk or you're cooling off. And then the last thing we did is they drew a picture of what zone they are in that particular moment. And that's what we discussed during social studies on September 15th, 2020.